The sun of Shadowvar Prime sank low, painting the mining settlement's sky in hues of violet and ash orange. The market hummed with life, haggling voices, clanking machinery, and the low thrum of mining droids echoing down rust-stained alleyways. Amid it all, Soren Warde sat in stillness beneath a corroded archway, his green cloak draped loosely over his armored shoulders, the silver Mandalorian helmet resting on his lap. His eyes, always watching, studied his crew as they moved among the stalls. Misfits, yes, but his misfits. Each had their own scars and shadows. Lyra, ever alert, sharp-eyed and sharper-tongued, moved with practiced precision as she bartered for supplies. Quill, irreverent and unpredictable, had charmed two vendors into giving away parts for half the price and probably twice the headache. Somewhere in the distance were Arak and Kiro, keeping a low profile, he hoped. But Soren's mind wasn't with them, not entirely. His thoughts drifted ahead, beyond the stars, beyond the growing heat in his chest, to the one place his spirit longed to return to. Mandalore, to Tavara, whose laughter haunted his dreams and whose silence was worse than death. And to Theo, his son, whose face he'd memorized like scripture. Months had passed since he last saw them. Too many. He didn't know how Tavara would react to the new crew, especially Quill. But there wasn't time for doubt. They each had a role to play in what was coming. He could feel it, the darkness closing in like a tightening noose. But for now they were free. Free to laugh, free to be unaware. And Soren liked it that way. Just then, as if summoned by irony itself, Quill swaggered over, chewing on something suspiciously chewy. "So are you helping?" he asked with a mischievous smirk, "or just contemplating the meaning of life?" Soren glanced up, lips twitching beneath his beard. "Are you sure you're not Force-sensitive? Because that's exactly what I was thinking about. Well, to be more specific, I was thinking about your life's meaning." A pause. "I'm joking," he added, chuckling. "I already know there's no meaning to your life?" Quill burst out laughing. "See? You've only known me what? 2 hyper jumps and a near-death escape? And already you figured me out." He threw his arms out like a showman. "I am a simple man of simple chaos." A hand slapped Quill's shoulder, nearly knocking the food from his mouth. "Lyra, why are you two just standing around?" she hissed. "We need to load up and get off this dust ball. The locals are starting to notice us, and that's not good for anyone." Soren nodded. "Agreed." "So say we all," Quill muttered. But then,